Imagine a plate of penne pasta, perfectly al dente, bathed in a spicy, garlicky tomato sauce and flecked with torn basil leaves. That's Penne All'arrabbiata, a classic Italian dish that's sure to tantalize your taste buds. To bring this dish to life, you'll need a few key ingredients. The heart of this recipe is 400 grams of San Marzano tomatoes. These tomatoes are renowned for their sweet flavor and low acidity, making them the star of any tomato-based sauce. If you can't find San Marzano, go for the best quality tomatoes you can find. Next, you'll need minced garlic, olive oil, and a teaspoon of dried chili flakes to give the sauce its signature spicy kick. 400 grams of penne pasta will serve as the perfect carrier for our robust sauce, and if you prefer, gluten-free pasta works beautifully too. Lastly, don't forget the torn basil leaves for a touch of freshness. Gather these simple ingredients and prepare to create an Italian masterpiece in your very own kitchen. Now, it's time to turn these ingredients into a delicious meal. Start by heating a generous amount of olive oil in a pan. Allow the oil to warm gently. This is the start of your culinary masterpiece. As the oil begins to shimmer, you'll add in the minced garlic. The goal here is to lightly saute the garlic, not to brown or burn it. You want to tease out that aromatic sweet flavor without any bitterness. So keep your heat on medium and stir continuously. Next, we're going to add a bit of spice to the mix. Sprinkle in the dried chili flakes and let them sizzle for a moment. The heat of the oil will awaken the fiery flavor of the chili, infusing the oil and garlic with a pleasant warmth. Now, for the star of the show, the San Marzano tomatoes. These Italian gems are prized for their sweet flavor and low acidity, making them perfect for our sauce. Pour them into the pan, juice and all. The key here is patience. Let the sauce bubble away on a low heat. As it simmers, the tomatoes will start to break down, melding with the garlic and chili to create a rich, robust sauce. Stir occasionally to prevent sticking and cook until the sauce thickens to your liking. Your sauce is simmering, filling your kitchen with aromatic scents of Italy. Now let's move on to the pasta. While the sauce simmers, it's time to cook your pasta. Remember, whether it's regular or gluten-free, the goal is to achieve an al dente texture. Start by boiling a generous amount of water in a large pot, seasoned with salt. Once the water is bubbling, introduce your penne pasta to this hot bath. Keep in mind, achieving the right texture is key. You want your pasta firm yet tender, what Italians refer to as al dente. It translates to the tooth, which means it should still have a bit of bite to it. Cooking time varies, but here's a tip. Always check a few minutes before the time indicated on the package. Grab a piece, blow on it to cool it down, and take a bite. If it's chewy and firm, you're in the right place. Once you've achieved that perfect al dente texture, drain the pasta but reserve some pasta water. You never know when you might need it to adjust your sauce's consistency. Now, it's time to marry the pasta and sauce. Pour the pasta into your simmering sauce, stirring gently to ensure every piece is coated with the fiery tomato goodness. For the final touch, scatter some torn basil leaves over the pasta for that fresh, aromatic punch. And if you fancy a bit of cheese, feel free to sprinkle some on top. And voila, your penne all'arrabbiata is ready. A dish that's both comforting and exciting, with a kick of spice. There you have it, a simple yet delicious penne all'arrabbiata, right from your kitchen. To recap, we started with minced garlic and chili flakes sautéed in olive oil, added San Marzano tomatoes for that rich, tangy flavor, and combined it all with perfectly cooked penne pasta. A sprinkle of torn basil leaves added the final touch. The key to a successful dish is using high-quality ingredients and maintaining a balance of flavors. Now, go ahead and enjoy this delightful dish. Don't forget to share your cooking adventure with us. Happy cooking!